Hey, it's a Catawolf, and in this video we're going to talk about dyes, how you get them, how you use them, all that sort of thing. So we get our dyes mainly from flowers. So when you're wandering around, if you see something like this peony, grab that. And then if you put this into your crafting area, you can do it either with your individual one, or you can do it in the crafting table, and you'll get some pink dye out. If you put dandelion in, you'll get yellow dye. Yeah, if you put this, basically whatever color the flower is, that's what you're going to get. So let's put this poppy in, and we get red dye. Okay, so in Bedrock Edition, I don't think this works in Java, but in Bedrock, you can bone meal a flower and it will produce more flowers, usually of the same type, but if there's others around, it will do some of those as well. So if we want more of this pink dye, actually this is the too high flower, so when it's too high, it will, as in number 2, it will just pop off a flower of that sort. There's normal flowers. You bone meal that and it'll produce some grass, but it will also produce flowers that are around, and then you can just come through and grab them. So let's get to the bottom of this. We have 16 different colors that we can use for dyes. So red, pink, magenta, purple, blue, light blue, cyan, green, lime green, yellow, orange, brown, and then we have the shades of white, light grey, grey, and black. Those are the names of them. So there's 16 there, but you don't have to collect the equipment for 16 of them. So let me show you real quick. So in here, let's just filter. So these are the primary ones. You need black, white, green, brown, blue, yellow, red. And these are fairly common things that you can find. We've got an ink sac, we've got the bone meal, cactus, cocoa beans, those are in the jungle, so desert and jungle, cornflower and dandelion, and then any red flower. Those will take care of everything. So you can see I can craft all the colors just from these 7. Is it 7? Yeah, 7. So you don't need to go and try and find the light blue dye, for example. That's a difficult one to find. Same with the orange. Those two I find are some of the more difficult ones. Lime dye, you can get that from cooking down pickles, but these are the ones that you need. And everything other than the cactus, you can craft them from inside the crafting table. The cactus you have to smelt. So if we put a bit of cactus in there, it's going to come through and it'll cook, and we will get we'll get green dye on the other side. See, there's our green dye. So what can you dye? You can dye glass, you can dye your dog's collar. So let's give him a blue collar. And at the moment I've dyed it a white collar. See, there we go, we've got a blue collar. You can dye water in cauldrons. So let's make this a weird yellow color. Right? Maybe let's go with beer or champagne in a cauldron. Yeah. You can dye beds. So we'll need to dig this one up. Most of these, same with the glass. So the bed and the glass, you're going to need to bring it over to the table. So we go there, and now we have a red bed. See? So that is how dyeing works. We've got these 16 different colors. The wool, obviously you can dye wool. The wool, you can just shear the sheep and you can dye them. There's things like llama and, camel saddles. Is it camels? Llamas. You can dye the llama saddles, horse saddles, those sort of things. But yeah, so that is how you dye and use dyes and all that in Minecraft. All right, I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you in the next one.